Movie Minute, where we pick out topics from the movies you watch. I am your host, Krista May Velez. Today, we will be reviewing two awarded movies from different eras. Let's go back a bit to a classic romantic story from the 18th century. I'm talking about Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice has one very appealing aspect. This is its constant, breathtaking scenes. Despite the film being set in the 18th century, one cannot deny that there are many scenic scenes portrayed in the movie. These scenes portray great cinematography. Cinematography is defined as the art and technology of motion picture photography. It involves techniques such as the general composition of a scene, the lighting of the set or location, the choice of cameras, lenses, filters and film stock, the camera angle and movements, and the integration of any special effects. Since the shots show a great deal of motion picture photography, the whole movie was not just a great film, but by the time it ended, the audiences would already seen so much wonderful views that just seemed too beautiful to exist. The scenes have the right depth in them, that even just a simple cutaway view of a field can have so much impact, and can tell a story because there is just that right combination of light and depth in a scene. There are several scenes in the movie that tell the story in itself, even without dialogue, all of which are possible since the movie transitions are also well executed. With all this, there's no wonder why Pride and Prejudice gained several nominations in the 78th Academy Awards, which was presented by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in 2006.
From the 18th century, we go back to the 21st century. We will talk about a movie that has pulled off the element of interconnectedness.
السلامة. لما قلت لك تجيب لابد ما تخلعوه.
Babel. 3 stories in one plot. One plot in 3 different interconnected situations. The plot of this film excites the viewers, but at the same time, there is thrill, especially since they are keeping up with what will happen next in the story. However, due to the twists and turns that the movie has, and with its multi-narrative type of plot, one could become confused with the order of the events in the movie, because throughout the movie, there are already so many scenes that will keep the viewer thinking which event happened first, second, or third. However, even though the film has 3 interconnected stories, there is very much sense in the movie, since everything was worked into one. Overall, I was quite impressed with how the interconnected stories became one in the end. It was pulled off smoothly.
The movie Babel is a multi-narrative film that has been awarded by several film festivals worldwide. It is a movie that's hyped up on drama of 3 different walks of life.
Minsan Lang Sila Bata by Ditzy Carolino is a documentary that shows the truest form of reality, a non-hiding type of documentary. Here, one would not just see the goings-on of those children who are forced into labor at a very young age, but also see into their lives and, for the duration of the film, connect with them. The documentary spoke of rawness of emotion, of action. The true nature of it makes it raw, thus making it relatable and sympathized on too. One more factor which adds to the rawness of this documentary is the black and white color of the film. It seems that black and white really does depict more soul. This film is described as a very raw one, from their morning life at the piers, the slaughterhouse, from evening to dawn, and all of them deprived of school in order to earn a living and survive. All of this were just true to the heart. For me, this makes the film a winner.
And that has concluded today's episode. Tune in next week for another movie topic and your favorite films. I am Krista May Velas, and this is Movie Minute.